Hi there, friend. My name is Mar. I'm a mom and an artist, and this is my little vlog where I navigate my life, share with you my ups and my downs, everything pretty much included, including this. So, hi, how are you doing? Today is April 3rd, 2026. It's the day after my husband's 28th birthday, so happy birthday to him. But essentially, we've got a good vlog planned for you in the sense that I do some chores the first half of the video around the house, so a lot of weekly tasks, stay-at-home mom stuff. And then in the weekend, we get into some arts and crafts. So thanks for hanging out with me. It means a lot to have you here. We are on the road to monetization, so every like, view, and subscription makes a big difference. If you don't mind subscribing to this video, liking this video, subscribing to this channel makes a big difference. Like I said, thank you so much. Alrighty, friend, we're going to do my best to stay on track in this voiceover. I might get a little off track, a little off topic, but we're going to do my best to stay on top of my goals for this channel and also just that idea of getting monetized and what we're working towards. So to begin with, I started this channel in 2022 when I found out I was pregnant. I didn't start vlogging until I had my baby in 2023, but once that happened, I tried to get passionate and consistent about it, and I've been trying so hard for the last few years to get my stuff pushed and like monetized, but it's also really hard because I am a stay-at-home mom and it can't be my full priority to like make art all day when I also have to like clean the house, do laundry, and be a good stay-at-home wife, which is why I started documenting my three big goals of being cleanlier, healthier, and more disciplined. I do have ADHD and I struggle with all three things, these aspects, as far as keeping myself healthy, staying disciplined in certain study topics, and overall being cleanlier. I am a slob, you guys. I want to be real with you that like I'm pretty self-aware that I'm not the cleanliest of people, and I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to gain some better habits, understand my ADHD a little bit better and how I work with it. What's ironic to me, and I've said this a couple times in the vlog, but I used to clean houses, so I have it in me. I do know how to clean. However, I still really struggle. So anyway, this is another day in the dirty kitchen, just doing dishes, and trying to get it refocused. I cleaned my counters and it's nasty. It's just prepare for the shock factor because it's pretty gross. And I know that it's not like the best thing to show you guys, but it's also really satisfying to me to be like, okay, I can clean my space, and this is a good before and after, before, during, and after of like this process of cleaning. So why do I do this? Why do I show you my messy counters? Why do I show you kind of being a slob? It's because honestly, guys, I'm searching for that relatability that I've missed my entire life. I feel like I've constantly been this person who's like not related to a lot of people, and creating YouTube videos has allowed me to connect with some moms that are different, some alternative moms, some moms who are like kind of far out as far as their opinions, as far as their methods, and I love that. And I feel like there's a lot that goes into parenting and being a friend, and I feel like I've made some really good connections through this YouTube channel, through my TikTok, and all I can say is that I feel insanely blessed to be so close to monetization, but I'm still very far away. To tell you a little bit about what's going on in this video, it was my husband's birthday, April 2nd, so I did his hair. I gave him like a little, I don't know, I do scissor over comb. I went to cosmetology school. I totally got my license, and then I never used it
Looks good.
professionally because when I
Thank you.
did my internship, everyone was doing hard drugs, and I just had this passion to cut hair and have a lot of fun with it, and it never worked out. It was kind of one of those things where it didn't make sense to be doing cosmetology school at the time because I knew I wasn't going to apply it to my long-term goal. But it made sense to do it because now I cut his hair, and it's like kind of full circle in that weird way. Like everything makes sense for some weird reason. And here we're doing some teamwork on planting some plants. If you check back in the vlog last April, last Easter, we also planted some plants. So it's kind of becoming a little bit of a transition, a tradition. Oh my gosh, I made that mistake in this voiceover twice now, and I'm just gonna leave it. Sorry, guys. Tradition. To relate it back to what's going on, it feels that way now of like making videos doesn't have like a long-term purpose, or at least it doesn't feel like that way now. But in that hopes that maybe one day it will come full circle for me and that I could get paid to make videos. And so I'm hoping to keep the vlog going, to keep sharing with you my art projects, my endeavors, my weird cleaning projects, and how I struggle with that. Just being really honest with you and kind of how I am as a person, because I feel like with honesty comes relatability, and that's how I'm able to connect with so many different people, is just being honest with what I am and who I am as a person. To keep that honest relatability going, I'm cleaning up black paint off the floor, black acrylic paint off the floor, which is like the worst thing to get on this linoleum floor. So I'm using a credit card to kind of like scrape it off, and then I mopped the like remaining bits, and my toddler comes out and asks me, and she's like, "What are you doing?" Cleaning up paint.
Hi, sweetie. What are you doing? I'm cleaning up the floors, paint on the floor. Paint the floor? Yeah.
Mopping the floors is easily one of my favorite things to time lapse. It's a very satisfying chore to watch done quickly, and so I don't know, enjoy this part of the video. Eventually I'm gonna do a little chat with you guys, and then I guess after that chat, we're gonna talk about monetization, some goals I have. As far as the channel goes, I hope you guys enjoyed my little yap and chat video. I posted that earlier in the week, and I don't know, I'm trying to make more evergreen like content here so you guys can watch it, get to know me a little bit better, and hopefully enjoy the story along the story of my life. Which this 2026 year is a big year for transition, and it's time for transformation, and it's really time to be expressive of like what's happened to me in my past. Even though it makes me uncomfy to talk about it, I think that I'll make some videos in the future kind of explaining a little bit of my history of who I am as a person and like how I got to become who I am now. And I don't know, the floors are clean, so I'm celebrating. Feels good. The plants are doing well. One of them is growing. You can't see it in this video, it doesn't show you, but by the time I'm doing the voiceover, one of these plants already started to like hatch, and I'm so happy. It's so rewarding to like watch something grow. Alright, it's April 3rd, 2026, and we're about to get started with some arts and crafts. So it's Friday, and I finally have some opportunity to do some art. And I've been doing this thing where I've been palmering claying my lucky stars. Essentially, I started doing a manifestation jar like I did last year, but this year I have so many of them. I learned how to do them in little tiny itty bitty little baby stars. They're so cute. I will show you in the video. But anyway, I'm really excited and looking forward to just making a lot of these. I'm going to try to make a strand of them for this little desk space behind me. So it's part of the video is just to be like, oh, the before shot. Anyway, so this is going to be kind of a longer project. I do have a bunch of other projects going on as far as the Patreon. Thank you so much for everyone who subscribed. I hope you guys enjoy the April goodies. I put a lot of heart, love, intention into them. So I hope you guys really do enjoy. I have been fighting an illness for like the last month and a half. And so you could hear it in my throat, and I'm sorry about that. But essentially, I just am so appreciative of everyone. Yeah, I could almost cry that it's like we're so close to monetization, but yet still really far away. So, like I said in the beginning half of this video, every like, subscription, engagement with this account makes a big difference. I have an Instagram, I have a Patreon. If you'd like to support me further or just get some artwork, then definitely go check it out. I've been getting a lot of questions regarding a pop-up shop. That's in the works, but I don't have a lot of inventory yet. So I have to kind of build an inventory. I don't know what it's going to look like. I don't really know what people want. But I'm trying to just assess and be like, okay, this does really good in the Patreon, so I'll probably do good in the drop shop. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I appreciate you. I hope you're doing well. I love you a lot. Okay, I'll see you at the end of this video. I'll see you at the end of this weekend. I hope that we have a really good one. I've got my uncle coming to town, so I don't know how much footage I'll get shot or if I'll get more footage shot. Really not sure, but I'm excited and looking forward to this time spent with family, and that's what matters the most. So anyway, we're going to get started with some art because we have a moment of time. And without further ado, let's do it. These are the little itty bitty stars I'm talking about wrapped in clay. I love this look. It's so finished and perfect. And I'm making a string of them, like I said. So it's going to take me a minute. There's probably a couple videos making stars and stuff. Who knows if I'll stay dedicated. I'll probably jump around to a different project eventually. But yeah, anyway, you see me sculpt some of these. They're super fun to make. I'm making some eyeballs for them right now to put little eyeballs on my stars. Anyway, I love Palmer clay. I don't know if you've watched other videos of me talking about Palmer clay, but Palmer clay is my favorite medium to work with. It's very therapeutic. It's something that brings me a lot of joy. It's very finished, very polished. There's lots of colors to work with. It's a great medium, you guys. I definitely recommend it for like smaller children when they're of age and all that good stuff. So anyway, I'm drawing in this next clip, or at least starting a drawing. this is almost the end of the video, but before we end it, I do just want to talk about some goals that I have for myself as far as this vlog goes, as far as maybe getting monetized this year. I have no idea. We are closer, but yet still really far away when it comes to like views and likes and stuff. So that's really kind of discouraging, but I'm still dedicated to making videos, showing up for you guys, being consistent and all that. Just in that possibility of hopefully getting a little side change for my efforts, because honestly, it's been an ongoing journey trying to get monetized the last couple of years. There's been times where I've given up completely, but I've kept coming back to the vlog to tell you about it. I've kept coming back to the vlog to be like, this is my life, this is what I'm going through, this is how I'm doing. And it's been okay. I feel like sometimes it like ebbs and it flows where it's good and it's bad, and the pendulum always has to swing back in the positive direction eventually. So when things are bad, I know that they'll eventually get better. And when things are good, I just try to enjoy it. So anyway, this vlog brings me a lot of joy. I hope to really get monetized this year. We'll see. It's been a goal since 2022. And it's like, I feel like I learned some things, but then I take like 2 steps back and don't get very far. So we're still trying to document 3 big things of the channel: being cleanlier, healthier, and more disciplined. This Easter like meal I made in this video, I made pot pie at 1 a.m. for everyone, and no one ate it. So anyway, I was so excited to enjoy this time with family, and it was very triggering for me. And I realized like holidays are not as happy as they should be, and like it's really up to us to make holidays important and special for our baby girl, because like we cannot depend on our family to make them happy for us, because ultimately they don't. They kind of make us miserable. They definitely like test us. Sorry, I have to backtrack a little bit. No one ate my pot pie but my husband. Danny did his portion and ate 3 big heaps of my pot pie. So I'm grateful for him. It turned out so good. I put in extra love and effort into mincing the vegetables so everyone would enjoy it. Even though no one ate it, it's fine, because it's like one of those things that it's like you've got to just make effort for yourself and you've got to just do things for yourself. And I did kind of just make that pot pie with myself and my husband in mind, and we were the ones who enjoyed it. So it is what it is. Alrighty, friend, it's the last 2 minutes of the vlog, so thank you so much for your viewership and hanging out with me today, as that monetization goal is so close yet so far away. So thank you for that in advance. I do have a Patreon. My Instagram is linked down below. I think all my links are down below. I'll be releasing this video on Friday, so I really hope you enjoyed it as a little Friday treat. But essentially, I am still working on videos, and despite being discouraged and despite not feeling like motivation from the rest of the world, I still feel my own personal drive to just make videos, create content, share with you my art, my artist journey, and my family. So thanks for that. Thanks for letting me share my life with you. I appreciate it. I hope wherever you're at, you're doing well. I want to know if you're trying to get monetized. I want to know if you have a little vlog I could check out, or if you just have hope and dreams for it in the comments section down below. I want to know. I want to hear about it. So anyway, I appreciate you. The pot pie turned out so freaking good, you guys. That's all that matters. That's the greatest takeaway, is that it was worth it because it turned out really yummy. So anyway, thank you for that. Thanks for hanging out. The next little clip, I get ready for brunch and look super cute. I did not take any videos of my family because I felt like we were all kind of we're all in like emotional distress. Like I didn't want to harass anyone with bringing my camera out and be like, let me vlog you, like when we're all kind of just dealing with our own stuff and emotions, and it's not fair to be like, yeah, let's just put on a brave face and like act like everything's fine. Like, no, my family has a lot of trauma and a lot of issues, and yeah. Anyway, Donna looks so freaking cute. This is the last clip of the video, and I just want to say thanks for hanging out. Thanks for bearing with me. And I hope you enjoyed. Go check out my channel. Go check out everything. Okay. I love you. Bye.